Sierra, Chris Brown. That's how we roll. 721. It's a Bill and Jessica show. Hey, keep listening out. We have Baltimore Raven, Cincinnati Bengal tickets coming up this Thursday. Jess, you got the 411.
Yeah, the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cincinnati Bengals on Thursday night, November the 16th at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore.
Today is the final day to qualify, by the way. So just keep listening. Shane West.
Hi.
Hey, good morning. It's Bill and Jessica. How are you?
Hey, handsome.
Hi, I'm doing very good. How are you? I love that. That's a great way to wake up. I'll take it.
Right. You see what I put up with? You see what I deal with?
I see you have a June birthday. I see you're a Gemini, all that. Hey, handsome.
That's great. Are you a June birthday as well?
Yes.
June what?
3rd.
Okay. June 10 over here. I love that.
All right, enough of all this.
Okay, now let's wrap it up.
Yes, Shane West, actor. We know you from ER, Nikita, Salem. And then I also see here that you're a punk rock performer.
I have been over the years, in a myriad of bands, I guess. Yeah.
Nice. Well, you got a new movie that is out in theaters. Tell us about The Dirty South.
Well, yes, in theaters, on digital, on demand, on Apple and Amazon, and that's as far as I know so far. But the story takes place in small town America, in this case, small town Louisiana, Natchitoches, Louisiana, and it follows Sue Parker, who's played by Willa Holland, who does a fantastic job, and she's desperately trying to keep her family bar business afloat due to the neglect of her troubled and alcoholic father. She's days away from losing it to the local tycoon, who's played by Dermot Mulroney. And I play Dion. I'm a drifter, a small-time petty thief with a heart of gold, I like to say.
Right.
Just kind of got to say something nice about him. But when I get to this small town, I am instantly taken aback with Sue. I'm instantly attracted to her and fall for her, and I decide to stop drifting and take life seriously and help her find the money to save her business and her family.
Oh wow, nice. Sounds like a good one.
It
Sounds like
really
right up our.
Well, it's a cool. I mean, it is inherently a love story, but it is it is definitely an action thriller. It's not. It's kind of more of like a true romance, Bonnie and Clyde kind of feel.
Yeah, no, it does sound good, and with the dad and going through, definitely something that sounds like it'll leave you on the edge of your seat. So
yes, I mean, I hope so. I mean, so far people are really enjoying it from the screenings that we've had and the festivals that we've been at. So now we're glad to get it out there so that everyone else can take a look.
we mentioned ER, we mentioned Nikita, we mentioned Salem. I see here that you work with Mandy Moore as well in the past.
Yes, just once.
Okay.
And we got to work together again one of these days.
The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, I see that. And then John Aldean in Salem. Anything else you're working on after this movie? You got anything else cooking?
Oh yeah, I have 2 films coming out. But because of this SAG strike that we had been on, we weren't able to talk about specific things. You had to get an agreement to be able to talk from the union to be able to talk about specific projects. We were able to get an agreement to talk about The Dirty South, which we're really excited about. But now that the strike is suddenly over, which apparently happened late last night, we can talk about everything. And I have another film called Walden that is coming out in theaters, on digital, and on demand, exactly like The Dirty South, starring Emile Hirsch, which is a crazy vigilante crime thriller that I think people are really going to enjoy as well.
Yeah, I was going to say The Dirty South has an interim agreement with the SAG-AFTRA, which is why Shane West is here to join us to talk about the movie.
Yeah.
I obviously got to insert that in there. So that's great.
Well, we don't have to now. That's the great part about it is, yes, we had to, and then all of a sudden that changed. So now we can actually talk about everything.
Yeah. So this agreement here, do you know much about it? Did I hear 3 years is what? Did I read that right?
Yeah, I don't know too much about it because, it happened last night.
Yeah.
We had to get up early to do radio press this morning, so I haven't been able to I haven't been able to read any article. I've been able to see blurbs you get that social media blast, you get that, the picture, a paragraph of something that you get to read. Details, I don't know yet, but yes, I heard something about 3 years. I heard that's, I guess, pretty normal, I guess. So that's exciting. And look, the most exciting thing is that, look, I'm proud of everyone for staying strong for so long.
Yeah.
And being able to, get back to work and, so many families losing money and altering their lives. It's a good thing for our industry.
Had to be tough. Like even, for people who were financially okay, you're just not working. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You're just.
Oh, yeah. Well, a lot of times it's just emotional. You get into the, how are you doing? Look, stuff. The world is going through a lot right now beyond, this, but everyone's dealing with things emotionally and physically that they're trying to wrap their heads around. And at least one thing is at least being able to go on strike and stick to your guns and get the things that we need and have everyone kind of work together is inspiring.
Well, we've always said, we're for the working people, so we're glad, that you guys have reached an agreement, and we're glad that you guys were satisfied. That's and selfishly that we can get our shows back.
That's the case too. Hey, look, I'll tell you one thing. I know the studios themselves wanted to get their own shows back. But they were
right.
hemorrhaging the money. So now I'm glad that everyone can, get back to the quote unquote norm of our abnormal business.
The Dirty South in theaters, on demand, digital. Make sure to go check it out. Check out my man Shane West. If people want to follow you on social media, are you on socials?
I am. I'm I'm on Instagram at the Shane West, and on my Instagram page, there's a trailer for the Dirty South right there. I think I'm going to put up a trailer for Walden as well, and hopefully people will enjoy the movies.
You're the best. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
No, thank you guys. Thanks for having me.
Have a great day.
We're sending you to see the Baltimore